Hello, people of the internet. Welcome back to
SMADA English Podcast.
It's me, your favorite girl, Aurora.
And me, your smart boy Jalu. Please look forward to our third episode of the podcast.
By the way, Jalu, do you know that our school just held an event?
Wow, what is it?
It's called SMADA Get Trailed.
Oh, is that an event for our juniors?
Yes, you're right. It's for the ninth grader students to measure their ability on skills to prepare SPD.
Do you know what?
What?
It reminds me when I was on the same position as them. Like, it was a totally hard but fun at the same time, How about you?
Yes, I totally agree with you. Talking about SPD, do you find any difficulties during preparing it?
Oh, yes, a lot.
Oh, what is it? Can you tell us maybe our viewers out there can learn from your experience?
Yeah, so at first, before the ISPD, I got a lot of pressure from all of myself, including from myself. And at first, I felt desperate and hopeless at the same time. And then one time, my mom was told me that the key of our success is to pray and work hard. And then from that, I started to gain my spirit and my organization. So, yeah, and then finally I ended up here as Mania.
Wow, that's a great experience. Maybe our friends from 10th graders feel the same way, and this could be an inspiration for our juniors to gain more spirit and motivation.
Yes, okay. By the way, related to that previous topic, we're talking about end year examination.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What about talking about school life? Isn't it a cool topic?
Alright, well, let's talk about it.
How about your academic life, like during your junior high school and your senior high school?
During my junior high school, I joined a school after school program. So I joined like dance club and science research club. What about you?
Wow, that's cool, by the way. I also joined the science research program,
Ooh.
and then on my junior high school. But how about your senior high school program?
At SMADA here, I joined our beloved student council, English debate club, and some event committee like SSD and Tentu. What about you?
Yes, I joined Charisma, or known as Islamic Student Organization, and then I also joined some event committee like Pentung, SAF, and also LKI, yes. And then I also joined some of school program like English Debate Club, and then Science Research, and also choir.
Ooh, that's a lot of activities. But
Yes.
from those activities, do you feel that your soft skills are starting to improving by joining some organization and after-school program?
I think from all of my activities, I can improve self-time management because, as you know, with all of my activities, there will always be some program that are held on the same time. Like, yeah. So I try hard to manage it actually, and then so I can join that all program. Like, yeah. And yeah, it's kind of hard actually. It's kind of hard situation, but right now I can solve that problem and take my activities into the right time, so it will not collide with each other. Yeah. How about Rhoda?
Um, you know what? As the student council, usually we collaborate with other section and other school program, so we need a good cooperation skills in order to get a good result. So good cooperation. Oh, I got tongue twist. A good is including
Yes,
like
okay.
respect and listening to each other, keep a good communication, dividing tasks, and also solving problem in a good way. So do you think that commitment has a big role on organization and school life?
Yeah, of course. Commitment is a really big thing, guys. So, because commitment means that someone is willing to stay and devote in an organization or school to try to work harder to to achieve the target. And if someone didn't take the commitment, it means that he or she are failed to take responsibility because it's just the same thing as like taking off this responsibility itself.
Oh, that's a really good reason. It's important for me to take our commitment seriously, and don't forget, quality and quantity
Yes, of
is
course.
also important because that two things must be balanced.
Yeah.
With quality will
Okay. Yeah, I think that's really important things. Yeah. Okay.
Right. Going with today's theme, do you have any tips to improve English skills?
Actually, right now I feel that English is my second language. I mean, like, just talking with English every day, and I can fluently speak English because I study from school and from my family since I was child, and on every spare time, yeah, I usually watch English documentary and watch some native YouTubers
Oh,
videos. And
nice.
how about you?
Maybe for me, when I was in elementary, I really liked to write a diary about how
Oh,
my day went. And also during my spare time, I also like to watch some native YouTubers vlogs,
oh,
such as Dustin Swan, Amelie Polici, Zule Vede,
that's amazing.
Turbo Turbo, and others. Um, and one of the important is to be confident to try to speak in
Yes, that's
English,
true.
because I think it's okay to make mistake while speaking in English.
Yeah, that's true. Being confident is an important thing to speak English, because without that, yeah, you won't be
Fluent
fluent
in
in
English,
English.
right?
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's 100% right. And do you know that some people is not confident with their accent? What do you think about it?
About the accent, I think that the accent actually depends on ourselves, because our voice are came since we are born. Yeah, so we couldn't fake the accent actually. It's actually fine if we talk with our own accent. Yeah, because we can ignore the accent if we actually can knowing English more. Because from that you can also be appreciated by people about about your English without problematizing the accent. So actually, the key of English is only about our knowledge and about how we knowing more about the vocabulary.
Oh yeah, right, right. And for those who are already fluent in English, don't be failures and don't underestimate those people who still learning English.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and also with enriching your vocabulary will improve your English. Oh yeah, do you know that most of us are struggling on grammar? Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yes. Do you have any idea how to solve it?
My teacher told me to try to read some books. I start
Oh,
from the children books to the thick novel, and learn and review the basic grammar.
hmm?
Listen to others who speak in English, and try to write some paragraph in English. And the important is practice, because what practice makes perfect.
Yes, practice makes perfect. Period, guys.
Anyways, I'm afraid that we have finally come to the end of our podcast. I hope the tips and tricks and
So,
also experience that we share today will help you even just a tiny bit of help. And I hope you have a wonderful, amazing, and a successful life.
yeah, and before we end this podcast, I would like to share a quote.
I get it from
Oh,
Pinterest.
yes. Okay, so let me read it. So, you wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So, why do you keep questioning yourself, as your hard work and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds.
Wow, that's a nice
Yeah.
quote. Well, I guess that's it for our today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope you guys enjoy our short podcast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't forget also to give thumbs up and subscribe to SMADA Entertainment because it means a lot for us. We are going to take our leave now. Again, have a wonderful month,
See you in the next
guys.
episode, guys. Bye bye.
Bye.